Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor Refantazio, where last episode, with the 25th bringing with it stormy weather, we decided yet again to hold off on infiltrating, bonding with Bardon to reach his rank 3 and witnessing his new position before visiting Brigitte at night to reach rank 5, tempering her bloodlust to stop her committing an atrocity. With another debate awaiting on the 26th, we decided to help Stroll locate his legacy within Grand Trad, reaching rank 6 of his bond as well as the third stage of tolerance as we now compete in verbal combat once again. 31 Celsius, yikes. That's 31 Celsius at a port. Oh, actually, it'll be cooler because of the wind off the sea, but it might be a bit humid. But equally, the wind should dry that. I mean, I had my honeymoon in Crete, and it was hot and sunny as hell, but the wind was cooling. So it definitely felt cooler than the UK in its warmer spells.
Right then.
It's debate time.
What is it?
I do wonder when his next one will now be. See, the reason I did Strolls mostly, it was a quest as well over Maria's, even though Maria's got like a better later reward to work towards, is because these two are now getting Gauntlet Runner ones, right? And now I'm wondering if like Stroll's got one coming up. You get me?
You're not serious.
I am serious, yes.
Now what am I to do?
So queuing that up for the big trip we're going to take sounds like a great idea.
Listen all.
I will become king and create a military state for Rusate by Rusate. I see. So that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why do you debate that candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. Isn't literally the option here for me to just say, a good opportunity to hone your skills. You can put the future imagining the words. I'm sure people will follow you. Just going against his single people's thing. It's going to be fairly easy, right? You're not that Eldar who turned in the Sanctoress. Just as I'd expect of a lesser tribe, a frontal siege was beyond you, so instead you opt for the uncouth tactics of a rear assault. Your juvenile tricks will have no effect on someone as experienced as I. I will eliminate you here and now.
Listen all.
My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed. When I am king, our land shall be reborn under the proven military leadership of the Rusant. What has the United Kingdom actually done for you? That's a good question for me. Forcing the tribes together has only spurred further skirmishes and strife. Furthermore, the throne and other key positions have been strangled by the Clemars' nepotism. The time for the Rusant to reclaim their pride and independence is at hand. Here, here, the Rusant embodies strength. The Rusant represent the very best. The land of the Rusant? Surely he jests. Where does that leave the rest of us? This is an easy one. Sounds like Rudolph's playing to the fanatics among the Rusant. How should I appeal to them? What about the other tribes? I mean, we know the military state is dangerous is true too, but it's going to be about the tribes. What about the other tribes? Is he just going to say like he doesn't like it? So we've just got to be the complete opposite message, haven't we? Everyone, unity. Not question him. Deliver the message to the public.
Here's what I would do.
We can't let tribal differences define us. I envision a world where everyone stands as one.
How dare you?
What? Nothing but idealistic platitudes. You're too young to lead if you can't see that. He's right. How the hell could anyone make it so everyone helps each other or whatever all that's about? People are free to dream as they please, but I find the boys' dreams more appealing than Rudolph's.
Rude human trash.
Wow, impossible. I refuse to be humbled by an inferior tribe. Rude human trash. That was a great debate. You ran circles around that guy. It's pretty easy. Your idea struck a chord with the people. They wanted to give you something to show their support.
Works for me.
This experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination. Will it reach now? We are past halfway for eloquence. My god. My prongs are all prongy in so weird directions. 41? Yeah, I knew it was going to go with 2.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That was ridiculously easy.
Speaking
There's a
of...
cemetery near Brawlhaven called the Tomb of Lament. I've heard whispers of something most frightening appearing in its script. Are we children sharing ghost stories now? Hold on, let me get Nuras so we can scare the boots off of him. There may be substance to this bedtime story. I too have heard rumors of an unidentified monster stalking the cemetery.
Whoa.
Haven't we already accepted a request regarding that? Let's take out this monster before it causes any more trouble. I've just realized now that I didn't go to the bathroom
Hey,
on Idol's Day, did I? Hey, it's finally Forgiveness Day. There's big sales throughout the city, so make sure you don't miss any. I hear a voice. There's something I'd like him to look at. Bardon comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
Oi there.
My God. Forgiveness Day. The single day of the year where all commercial transactions are exempt from taxes in the Kingdom of Uchronia. On this day, from dawn to dusk, everything bought or sold is untaxed. Naturally, the markets are teeming with people drawn by the tempting discounts. The day dates back to an incident in Oceania nearly 200 years prior. People were unable to afford to pay autumn taxes due to crop failure caused by long rains. The king, who loved sailing but was unable to do that year due to the rain, was too downcast about calculating the taxes and gave an official proclamation that postponed tax collection until winter. He stopped all autumn tax collection by giving the nobles who had lost their income his money that was to be used for boating. Oceania soon recovered through the king's wise judgment, and the event took on a sudden cultural fame in the years that followed. Later kings took advantage of the well-remembered ruling and permitted a holiday known as Forgiveness Day to celebrate the event. The custom continues to this day. There's no taxes. There must be a fairly good discount.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
You're new, aren't you?
Alright.
Barley, it's Forgiveness Day. There's going to be boatloads of customers walking through my door. As a merchant of Brawlhaven, it's my job to provide top service. Bring them on! Well, no matter what, then we'll be going to the merchant area. Regardless of anything else.
Let's head there right away.
Yeah, I've missed one luck now, probably. Do you know what? I think I missed it because of this day.
What now?
I think it was like seeing the 2 red days, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just wait for that day to do anything that I do on Idol's Day. Idiot. And where was the place with the good thing that I wanted to buy? Was it a weapon? Right.
This is on sale.
Another year,
right
another
now.
Forgiveness Day. Splendid. I'll offer you some good discounts today. Oh, by the way, the Lycon Magic Association wants me to sell you weapons at a discount. Just what sort of deal did you make with that woman? My influence extends beyond just igniters. I've informed them of the deal. Use this gift well. Nice. More price reductions. It's the Fortunes of Bludgeons, and we need 45k in cash on this day. How much of a reduction is this? We bought these for like... And there's an extra reduction. We bought these for like 18k, didn't we? I think? Man, we should have waited. I kind of would like to buy everything, but I don't think I've got enough to sell. I've got this Gambling Store Silver here. What do we sell that actually has value to sell?
Now then.
Well, the various... I like to keep one just in case we use it, but equally the highest damage thing is what we're most likely going to use at all times. Let's face it. And the highest damage thing is usually lower down, so I sell a Partisan, yeah. Probably sell a Damascus Spear as well or something. Yeah, the difference there isn't that big. I have 3. Oh!
Now then.
That's some good money there. Don't want to sell the fishing harpoon. Well, the iron knuckles have been well outpaced because we got the Tekan. So we could probably sell the Damascus Cestus as well. And we got 2 Tekans, so we'll sell the spiked gloves. To be honest, the Fist of Salvation should probably go as well, based on that. We'll sell this Apprentice Mace. We're at 40,000 in cash. Our highest is the Amethyst Mace. We're going to buy a new mace, aren't we?
Now then.
45k, wasn't it? We haven't really been getting good bows by the looks of things. I'll sell the Sandglass Katana. We've got a Sleepy-Eyed Katana and the Beast Fang Katana and the Ninja Blade as well. Iron Abacus. We got multiple other better abacuses at this time.
Now then.
And that's just selling weaponry. That enables us to buy Fortune's Bludgeon. Now the next question is, do I want to buy a Guillotine Blade as well? Because that would require me to sell a lot more stuff. I don't know if I've got too many multiples of things to easily make that total up. Something that's got ridiculous sell value, maybe.
Now then.
I mean, that would be trading mag, wouldn't it? Some of these igniters aren't bad. Nah, I think it's just buying that. We'll probably have a better blade or just have more money. Right, well, let's check. We've done 3 debates. There shouldn't be any more, right?
Now what am
I wanted to infiltrate on a sunny day. Why are you like this? Well, Maria and Bardon are available. Bardon's rank 4. Gets a care package. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Bardon will send a parcel. Or protective formation. Am I gonna get... Poor Maria being left behind here. I just know Marines are always active. Man it! Eloquence rank 4. Oh, we're not reaching rank 4. Don't be silly with that one. Why? I want to go into the dungeon. Or do something else. Trying to use these days optimally is a task. Equally, I don't really feel that we can use any day suboptimally at this point in time. Bardon it is. Let's get this care package coming in. There's something I'd like him to look at. I want a care package, Bardon. Give it to me.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I got something I want to show you. You have a wee bit of time? Yeah, sure.
I am gladdened.
Great, come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but all of the entrances to town. Hey, pretty good. Once we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody's wanting to do us harm will be getting in now. Worm's Burrow, though.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Like your political opposition? Like the people who oppose you? Something like that, and they're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. And one of them has the following. Well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Bardon? Securing it?
Huh?
Sir Gastro, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Bardon. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right necessary to build the barriers see here before ye.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly. We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martyria will be attacked?
What now?
One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. Ooh. In truth, I'm grateful to ye, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way. Hey! How dare you push a wee laddie? Hey, are you alright there? There, you're not hurt. Now head on home. Mum, the scary armor is talking. It's talking. Wait, don't be frightened. Or frightened, even. You ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Hey, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up.
But then...
And I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. I'll say I see him in a whole new light. Determined.
Alright.
But I feel like I said don't let things escalate. I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. But I tell you, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position, because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna, now Gastro. I've got some naivety in me. It seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then.
If I want to fix this, I can't show any mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gastro. I think that's a good idea.
Nicely done.
But it's a bit insidious, right? A little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe, what's been discussed.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. We can't have folks like Gastro just prowling around. We can't make it a big brother place, though. You know, it's for your sake, too, that I'm cleaning up the town.
You hear me?
Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. I mean, that's excessive. They've got to make their own decision. I'm actually going to say that. Aren't you worried you might be overdoing it?
That sort of
Not
thing
at all.
is...
Press still linger about the town. And I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. I can feel Bardon's ambitions as governor is increasingly deep faith towards me. The issue is he's seeing it from a militaristic defense standpoint.
It's not enough.
Understandable because what's happened, but still, he needs to look at it more in a personal way than just military assets, targets, defenses, etc. We got protective formation, improves defense when the whole party's in the back row now, and care package. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Bardon will send a parcel. Be interesting to see what that is. A rare chance.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't even relax in my own home anymore. Thought if we left things to Bardon, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. Yep, it's Big Brother Land. Great. We need to stop this. I've created a monster. I've encouraged him too much. Not what was planned.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Not what was planned at all.
All right then.
Ooh, can I? Oh, yeah. If I go to the recruitment center, I'm right by the sea. Better than warping straight to the middle, right? No, you get 2 loading screens for the price of 1.
Young man.
Young man.
Now what am I
Time to
do?
debate yet again. What's going to be your thing? Oh, let's talk to the crowd first. I didn't last time, did I? Get my clues.
Wind up here.
Oh, Lord Milo is so lovely. Too lovely to exist. I want to gaze upon his dazzling visage forever. Listen to his angelic voice.
What am I to do? I wind up here.
Lord Milo's speeches are my liaison. Okay.
In such an exquisite world.
My dream is a beautiful country led by a beautiful king. I see. So that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate that candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. There's more eloquence. Will they ever end?
It's you.
You're that Eldar who offered up the sanctress on a platter. A bloody end to a holy woman. A classic. I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? Shall I let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine.
Everyone, listen not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne?
In such an
Once I am king, I will expel
exquisite world.
all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. Oh, I love you, Lord Milo. Beauty is justice. What's this bloody narcissist on about? Milo was playing to his group of diehard followers. What should I say to appeal to them? Does beauty govern country? What are your policies, though? I've already used that, so I'm imagining I don't use that. But that would work. I mean, again, every sentence works, but we've got to appeal to the diehard followers. So I'd imagine then. See, the thing is, we've got to appeal to his diehard followers and we've got to appeal to everyone else as well. So there are going to be people here who aren't considered beautiful. Beauty has nothing to do with politics, indeed. So the most likely to appeal to more people, it's probably the beauty is deeper than our skin. We're counting that out because we use that on someone. It was very true. What are your policies, though? It should happen at all times. His policies are that the beautiful people will rule everything. Beauty is deeper than our skin.
No!
You only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there is true beauty within all people. There we go. Appeal to the masses. You dare question my understanding of beauty? Though I must admit, I saw something in you despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. What? Is it just me, or is Milo less handsome when he panics? I get what Willow's talking about. The hero kings didn't become legends because of their looks. Got heterochromia. It's not exactly original look. Like, it appears this crowd lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style. Standard looks for heterochromia. You did awesome in that debate. You had Milo on his toes. The people saw the truth in your ideas. They got you something to show their appreciation. My vice principal at my secondary school had heterochromia. This experience seems to have given you more eloquence and imagination. Oh my god, we actually did reach rank 4. What? We're halfway through imagination 3 as well. I reached rank 4 eloquence before I reached wisdom 2. I'm very influential.
Eloquence.
Eloquence. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Well, I'm passing any speech checks for the near future. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to where everyone else was waiting. This is funny, your virtue growth is pretty much
Time
opposite from
marches
mine.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm playing the game weird. There's a letter in a package from Bardon. That's not
There
that
you are.
rare. I came across this and thought it better in your hands. Good luck out there. Great fairy dust times 2.
We ought to proceed with caution.
It's fine day. Right. It's a good day. It's a good day. Is there a debate? Another debate. I really don't want there to be a debate. I think I've debated a lot. I've debated en masse. To get to rank 4 eloquence. Split it out.
Right then.
If you're bonding or increasing raw virtues, you're doing it right. Yeah, to be honest, I don't feel like I'm wasting slots. The issue is... Oh, man, Stroll is just a normal one without being a thingy? Okay, then. The issue comes by not having... Like, maybe making... It seems like it takes, like, a couple of days cooldown, right? For people to come up again. You need to kind of have people, like, when you're bonding, to string them off of one by one, right? But you can always do Royal Virtues in those slots. It's fine while I've still got Royal Virtues to gain. Oh god, there's no one there. Guys. I think I'm going to go infiltrate a place. I think it's time to infiltrate a place.
Young man! Young man!
What now?
Young man indeed. Do you want to know if there is a missable? No? But now that you're saying that there is a missable. Why did you say this?
See there.
We'll put it this way. I'm sorry, Sam. Something out there's maybe a missable. Right. My future plans are
See there.
to go infiltrate today.
Young man. Young man.
Then I'm probably just going to go... Probably the next day after that, I'm probably just going on the Gauntlet Runner and I'm going out to do all the quests we have. I'm assuming then... Well, my quest deadlines are obviously missables.
Now what am I to do?
Now you've got me in a state of action paralysis.
All right then. Where to? Go.
My plan is to infiltrate.
All right.
I'll use the toilet. I'll use use share. Do my stuff in here. I've been forgetting to come to the pantry, to be honest.
Well then.
Right then. Considering you've now said that there's a missable, basically, I will ask you this question. This is my plan. I infiltrate today. I try to do everything, as is the way. Next day, I come out. I'm going to set off
What do you want to do?
on a journey.
Now then,
I don't want to run her anywhere.
you seem.
I am
in for
going to
should we
go...
do?
I'm going to go
Village.
here, one day.
Camp there.
Here, second day. Here, third
Here we
day.
are then.
Here, fourth day.
That's what.
Here, fifth day.
campground.
Here, sixth day.
Danger.
If I follow this path that I've just written out to you, is there a missable? Will I miss something? If you say yes, then the missable I know is somewhere in town. Or somewhere in a town. If you say no, then it's probably out here. I'm assuming it might be one of these things, maybe.
This is...
A gauntlet run.
And right there's a labyrinth.
But I don't expect them to go away if I do the infiltration. I'd expect, like, anything to be missed from me missing quests. But due to the deadlines. And therefore missing stuff due to the soiree taking
gauntlet
place.
runner.
Where probably all these gauntlet runners won't be out there, maybe, because they'll be attending
Here's
the
where
thing.
We are now.
So, answer that. If I follow the schedule and that I'm saying I'm doing, will I miss a thing or not? That's probably the nicest thing to say, like, nicest way to kind of deliberate this. Now that I'm, no, I won't miss a thing. There we go then. That's now that I know, that's probably the easiest way to go about doing it. Right.
All right then.
We're off to... My schedule is fine. The warship harbor Charadrius. Time to begin infiltrating. Because it's like, because of all those debates, I'm massively behind anyway on where I thought I'd be. I thought I'd already have gone. But obviously it's not the case. Rain, etc.
Let's go.
A stop play. First, we'll need to make our way through the crew quarters. We've really got to keep our wits about us to succeed at this.
You see?
To procure the keys, we shall need to defeat whoever is in charge of each area.
Oh,
Slipping into Luis's private quarters and stealing the formula. A mad plan to be sure, but it seems we've a little recourse. We should expect a great many guards within. Care must be taken with every step, lest we rouse suspicion. But trust me, I was going to go rush off to do those quests next. I wasn't going to leave it. I wasn't just doing bonds.
Got it?
I know the quests are there. We've got to secure a route to Luis's private quarters. That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse
What do
formula.
you think?
We're still making a massive presumption. Should we sneak into Luis's gauntlet runner? Let's do it.
Then
Let's proceed carefully. We don't want to raise any suspicion. See, we can level up to get stats, but they're only like 1 or 2 stats again, right?
So,
All right, you know the plan. The formula's deep within the stronghold, and you've got to get it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers.
let's go.
The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
All right.
Stats gained from weapons are probably more important to us than anything. That damn Sergeant Mel gave me a proper beam. Could barely recognize me on face anymore. His brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. I'm just out here trying to do right by Lord Luis. Just wait. One day I'll catch that bastard when he's sleeping and make sure he don't ever wake up. The other day I walked into the maintenance chief's room by mistake. That mule-headed bastard shouted at me until he was hoarse, he did. He was furious. He's just worried about the times leaving his old ass behind. That or he's anxious about all the spies Forden is about these days.
Hey.
Why, mate, did you hear? This master sergeant, you know, the drunk. Well, he got absolutely smashed and took out an enemy gauntlet runner with a cannon. He never misses a chance to fight, does he? Maybe it's because he's never lost. He'd be a force to be reckoned with if he could put down the bottle. Yeah, we did hear about the alcohol before.
Hey, you.
Maybe I could have had alcohol and brought that into the place.
Oi! Oi!
Hey, new guy, nothing about. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding the reprobates, or worse. Lost count of all the poor souls he tortured to death in just the last year. You never see him coming, so straighten up. I never see him coming.
That reminds me.
I heard Una sing the other day. You saw me sing right now. And instantly fell for it. Just couldn't help it. And when a Lord Luis is with a woman like that. Our ranks have some downright obsessive fans of the songstress. First and foremost among them has got to be that helmsman.
Oi!
Just getting information we've already got to a certain degree, so we can't go that way. That's the only way we can go. The crew quarters. It's going to be interesting because we're going to be
place.
starting this in a session. These are the crew quarters. We need to find the person in charge. Yes, we do.
now?
Now, who is the person in charge of the crew quarters? Crew quarters Sergeant Zamp. This is the poison and burn ailment inflicting one.
Fancy a bit of info?
So this is all up to Stroll a little bit. We can nuke his attack too. Zamp, oh, that important looking guy we saw at the Charadrius the other day. What, an acquaintance of yours? Well, you might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor who holds strength as justice as his creed.
Between us.
He's strong but not invulnerable, weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well too, but Luis values his parents, while the old Batlax might have some weaknesses. If Luis trusts him, you can bet he's strong as blazes. Inflict status ailments. The thing is, no one's going to want to fight us right now, right? We obviously don't have the thing for this.
No go, I guess.
Seems like we went open with our key. Let's look elsewhere.